Boom. We're live. We're back. Been gone for a month. Randall, what you say, man? Welcome back, man.
Yeah, been a little while still. Been a good little while.
Yeah, if you guys don't remember, Randall was on the first ever episode release.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Good episode. The good episode.
What you saying, Dom? What's new?
Nothing. Same old. Just here.
It's the latest with you.
Nothing. Just living life. Enjoying myself.
Mm.
One, two things here and there. That's about it, you know.
It's bad, man, how we're halfway through December.
But thank fuck for that. Bro. It's been a long ass year. Shit.
Yeah.
People out. Oh. A bunch of. Oh, that's my bunch of idiots this year, fam. Fuck, you know, bro.
Bare fuckery this year, yeah?
Yeah. I had to block and delete 1, 2 people still.
Yeah. Bro, tell me about it, man. This year's just been an absolute roller coaster, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, they weren't bad though, because boy,
Yeah.
I had a lit year though at the same time.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's been a lot of lessons this year, man. A lot of lessons.
What for you?
Yeah, man. I feel like I've grown a lot this year, man. I feel like I know a lot more what I want this year.
But I got a few things. Don't help people with money situations, fam. Some broke pocket, yo.
Bro, be telling you, man. Be telling you, bro.
Bro, be nice to people's long, you know.
I know, bro. Money is one of those, man. Especially when you're lending money to people that.
Now you know what is with money. At first, innit? You say, okay, but you feel like you don't feel like guilty, but you feel kind of bad thinking, well, I feel like that was you, innit?
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah.
So I say to you, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Later on now, you see a man on the Snapchat fam, with sugar sweet blood,
Splashing your pee.
buying juice and not water, you know, buying juice, you know. Bro, a minute ago, man
Expensive
said,
bottles.
Yeah, you know,
Oh shit.
I was like, oh, fam, help me bring me a favour to this man buying some water down juice and sugar sweet, fam.
Oh my god. Now with the money one's a bit mad, man. I feel like I'm very selective with the people I borrow money to, bro. Like very. But that's one lesson for you. Have you got any like New Year resolutions or anything?
Boy,
What'd you say?
not getting it's the arguments.
Nah.
Yeah,
Staying out of trouble.
yeah, not getting no arguments. I've done
Right.
good this year actually.
Yeah.
For the whole year,
Mm.
not one argument. Then when you
Yeah.
say gone,
Yeah.
shit went left, didn't it?
Ah.
Shit went left. I
Hey.
had to jump out the car. Nah, long. Thing.
So what next year? Try to be more calmer,
Yeah,
Bit more-
more calmer, a bit more productive, innit?
a bit more productive.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like sorting stuff out, stop being like just.
Yeah.
Lazy.
You've got a couple of ideas in the pipeline, innit? Things you want to execute next year.
Yeah, but one thing I just not got around to it.
Yeah.
Like in my head, innit? It's all planned out, so sorted.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
money's made already, but
Yeah,
in
yeah.
reality, if I don't fuck all.
Okay. So more plan of action next year. Then is that what we're looking
Yeah,
at?
more plan execution, really.
Definitely. I think for 2020, man, I think it's a lot more. Just all the ideas are there. It's just the action now, and it's just
Yeah, put it all
working
into
harder.
focus and that's-
Yeah, just working harder. Be more consistent with, especially with this podcast, man, because we've done 2 videos in the space of a month, which is good for a very start. But we need to be more
yeah,
consistent.
You need to be on a bit more. So.
Definitely, man. But yo, last weekend, man, 2 times,
2 times, yo. So
2
nice,
times,
so nice. I have to do it twice.
yo,
My man's funny.
yo, fam, he
He's-
done it for the culture again, man. The geezer, he's
Yeah.
back, he's back.
You know what is funny? When I watched it, after a few people said to me, I think the fight was shit, whatever, he didn't do much.
Yeah,
I was like, you can't really say that because the first time man I fought Ruiz,
yeah,
he went all in, got fucked up, man went to sleep a few times, didn't he?
yeah.
When this time he came around and played a bit smarter, innit? So I said,
I think
what's your problem?
To start with, I would say like the first fight, bro. Like just to go back to the first one,
Yeah.
I remember like even the ring walk when it's come out, he was all off.
Yeah.
Like something was off, and then I feel like he seemed wilder like a couple of nights before.
Yeah.
Done a man in 1 round.
Yeah. Man was
So-
thinking, shit, it's my turn now.
So
I need
it's
to pull
like,
out the
yeah.
A game.
That's it. So it's like I'm gonna go in, debut in America. I'm gonna take him straight out.
Yeah.
But then obviously it backfired in it.
I think man probably just not overthink it, fam, but just put a bit of pressure on himself in
Yeah.
it because that fight was just a mess.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When Ruiz was first revealed as the fighter, I was looking at
I-
thinking, who the
yo,
hell
I
is this
was
guy?
thinking we're gonna miss big old dumpling, fam. Because I'm thinking the cardio is mad, fam. Stamina is gonna be just all over the place. Yo, boy, was I wrong, fam?
The body shape was all off. I'm thinking he's gonna knock this guy in inside 4 rounds.
Bro,
But yo,
I seen
did
it.
we get surprised? 4 knockdowns.
4 knockdowns? I'm like, yo,
And I'm not gonna lie, just going into this fight, bro, I was hella nervous.
Yeah.
I was nervous, bro.
Everyone goes to me, he rooting for. I go, yeah, Joshua obviously, but I go at the same time though, fam.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous, you know, fam.
And do you know what the worst thing is? All the critics start coming out of the blue. Yeah, Ruiz this, Ruiz that. AJ's a fake. He's been exposed. Finally,
because a guy lost the one fight. Everyone goes exposed. Exposed what?
They come out with stuff like, he's been exposed. He was media made.
How can you expose a man for losing? That makes no sense.
The thing is, it's all the haters had a time to like chat shit in it. That's what's happened.
Well, if you can be hater, at least say something that's worth listening to, though, innit?
Yeah.
You can't say you exposed.
And then Ruiz, everyone starts bringing up Ruiz's stats before that when he was first named.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, he's gonna knock him out in 4 rounds.
Yeah.
It's gonna be light work. The minute he lost now, Ruiz this champion. Okay, fair enough.
He's retired.
I give Ruiz his props because he's become the first ever Mexican heavyweight champion of the world.
I rate that still.
Respect, fam, but he hasn't got the characteristics to be a champion. Because the rematch.
I don't think he has it yet.
Because what it is I think he was so hungry to get the opportunity, and when he got it, he's executed it very well. But then as a champion, you got to stay like that, stay hungry all the way across.
Nah, I think he'll get there in due time. Obviously, if it's his first title, then big title. So in due time, I think he'll get there. But at the moment, though.
So with this fight, normally I watch that fight at home, innit? Like the boxing fights, because I got the TV, the thingy, the box office. You get me? Pay the 18, whatever the 20 quid, fam.
Yeah,
put that shit on. You get me?
It's an Instagram thing, innit? For me, sick blood.
But with this one, bro, I was like, I need to go out and watch it somewhere with a bit more atmosphere, because it was one of those fights, and it's like either can be comeback season or it's one of those disaster like AJ's never gonna come back from it. Yeah, probably announces retirement.
That's what I said. Like I think I was like, yo, if he loses again, I don't know what to do with his life after, because
because he had, I think, a lot on his shoulders, man. Like he was doing it for the UK.
He did for UK. Also, he did for the UK and also did it for the haters as well to prove them wrong. And say, no, I can't do it properly. It's just a one-off, innit?
And then when I seen a slim down Joshua, I knew the dumb meant business, business.
When I see him look slim, man, I think he needs some porridge, fam. Okay, he look a bit slim, and he puts some meat back on, blood.
You reckon?
Nah, cause not I'm not used to seeing him so slim, innit?
Okay.
Like, he's a big guy, innit?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what are you going for? Cause he's slim, but I'm thinking he's a little big though, but big before. Then we got in the ring, I was like, you know what? It all makes sense now still.
Okay.
Cause remember, he's about 6'6", Ruiz is 6'3". So remember, okay, I'll explain. I'm 6'3", innit? It's kind of mad how Ruiz could easily get into Joshua and punch him in for a tall guy. But remember, Joshua is 6'6", innit? So I think Joshua went for, you know what, I'm a tall guy, let me slim down, get more speed in it.
Yeah.
Because he has a longer reach.
Yeah.
And Ruiz has a short one, it's a reach to get in there quicker. So when I seen that happen, I was like, you know what? It's working still. But when Ruiz got boxed in the face, I was like, yeah, fight done, all right.
You knew what time it was.
I should put a bet on, win some money.
So now, I think, like, in the weigh-in, when I seen Ruiz, like, he was like a stone or two, a stone heavy, I believe.
But he's a big fam. Say big.
I was like, yo, this guy's come to like take him out properly this time. Like, he's come to like get.
He come to mash up, man. But
and then I seen AJ slim down, and I knew his plan from early. I was like, you know what, he's gonna come to box him. Yeah. He's not gonna come to knock him out. If he can wobble him, then he might go for it. But he's gonna go for the
long
keep him behind the jab. Use what he should have done in the first time round.
Yeah, it's true still.
But you know, it's one of them
ones you live and learn, innit? Because remember, Joshua thinking is guy from a Mexican fighter.
Yeah.
He ain't got no big titles like that's just before be walking the park kind of thing, innit? But remember, it's not really walking park if it's number one contender. So Josh was like, nah, a bit light work, So he went too. I don't think he was like, I went too fast to go in there, doing my thing as usual and cut. Then when Mum started licking him, he was like, rah, you know what, man, actually box, fam. You have to go back to the drawing board and just like event himself, which I think he done quite good. Plus, what I like about him as well, when he lost at the beginning, everyone's chatting bare shit, saying, you're crap, you wash, you retire. My man was still living life on social media, posting whatever, still training hard, came back now. And
no, I think the main thing is on the first fight, he kept it humble after he lost, and he thought,
yeah.
I'm gonna respond, and I'm gonna make sure that I box properly. So obviously he's trained, he's clocked what the formula is. Because with not every boxer, you can't go for the knockout. Some of them, sometimes you gotta box them.
You gotta box them.
You gotta box it, take it. You get me? Make sure that you take it back to old school boxing. Keep it behind the jab. Keep moving. Jab him. Keep moving. But boy, did Ruiz get his face jabbed off, fam. Bro, when did you see that skin fly?
Bro, his skin fly. Thinking, yo, man, skinned him alive,
Kept him behind the jab. Kept moving.
What I liked as well, I'm laughing every time like Joshua started jabbing. Ruiz had just flicking back, I'm like, man, might snap off,
So I think round one, because I think before we even get to round one, when he done the ring walk and he's come straight in.
Yeah.
And he started moving about. I'm thinking this is a lot more different from the first one. So remember the first one was laid there, his neck's being massaged.
Yeah, man.
It was out of it completely.
Like he's a king thinking, I'm here now, I made it.
Then this one is common, like it's all moving. I'm thinking, vibe is back.
Plus, I think what made him change his whole outlook as well.
Mm-hmm.
This time going in the ring, is not the champion no more. Is a challenger.
Yeah.
So he's thinking, I'm a challenger now. I have to show them I can do this. Because remember, when you're a champion, in your head you're thinking you're best in the world, top of the world, not to touch you any. But when you're a challenger, you're a bit more hungry, and I think that's Joshua realised how everyone else feels like when they fight him. Everyone's hungry, so everyone's trying the best in it. So Joshua's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what everyone else does and try my best and change it up a bit.
Because you know what it is sometimes in life as well. Like when you're doing so well at something, sometimes you forget how much you wanted it. Do you know what I mean?
You get kind of complacent thinking it's a walk in the park.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna stress myself out. This is me and I'm done. I'm made.
Do you reckon this is the best Joshua we've seen?
No, I say it's the best Joshua we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Because remember, he's got a long career. He's only young and he's got a long career ahead of him. So he might change his whole fighting style again. So you never know. So, but at the moment, this is the better version of him. But later on, I think he'll get better as his career progresses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Remember, he's a 2-time champion now, so he's enjoying it.
Yeah.
So he want to hold on.
I think from how he went from just being robotic, very stiff, and just like going for knockouts all the time to box and move, box and weaving.
His feet is floating around the ring, And I loved as well when Ruiz got in close in it, and he boxed Joshua the once. What kind of round it was? Then Joshua kind of stumbled. Then Ruiz started swinging again. You seen Joshua ducking and diving. I'm thinking, how is he dodging all these jabs? And the first fight, he was too slow to dodge any. But this fight, now Joshua's bobbing and weaving.
I think the smarter one this time is like, it was so easy to get caught into the crossfire. Like he just wanted to go straight in and start boxing with him. But what he's clocked is, the last time that happened, he got done. Yeah. So this time, just grabs him. Every time he comes close, grabs him.
Ruiz is more of a close contact fighter kind of thing, where Joshua's he's more like, I'm gonna job you from a distance, innit? Yeah. So if you come to me, I'm gonna hit you, but not go to you because then you hit me, innit?
Because I think what AJ wanted was more of for Ruiz to get frustrated and kind of rushing.
Listen,
when he rushes in, just gets licked with that.
Ruiz was frustrated heavy right hand. The man must have hit my man in his side, hit man back of his head. I was like, bro, what's this, bro? A scrap or something? Cause
thing is, you know what, Ruiz, the part that made me laugh was, have you seen the 12th round when Ruiz was like, come in. Come for it, let's get in the middle, let's go. Laughing. With 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds to go, Ruiz like, come and Joshua looked at him. Like, nah, you don't want it. Nah, you don't want it. You know what? I'm gonna leave you there.
Josh was just looking at it thinking, 10 seconds to go. Why am I gonna make this all of a sudden a 50-50 fight? When I'm beating you in like unanimous decision.
Because you never know, like 10 seconds, shit can go left still. You never know.
Because if he runs in and just hits him with something,
decks him, but,
that's it, bro. It could be lights out.
Joshua was smiling at him. He's like, nah, you don't want it. Are you feeling okay? They said, I won my fight already. I don't need to prove anything else, innit?
Yeah. So what we're thinking, because obviously his next fight, we all know, is not going to be fighting Wilder. He's not going to be fighting Fury. Nah. Fights that everybody wants. But obviously, what I want to know is AJ. After seeing AJ now on Wilder, what you thinking? The Bronze Bomber, man. Bomb Squad. What we thinking? What you saying?
I'll be mad. I think that'll be good though. You know, to be honest with you. But personally, I probably think that's be a tough fight for Joshua in the sense of when Wilder's ready to swing for him, it's like a train hitting you. But at the same time, though, Joshua has power, but I don't think he uses it as much, though. But see how he changed his fighting style with Ruiz second time around. I think if he does fight Wilder, he has to change his whole fighting tactic again. Yeah. Because all that, like, not running around, but, like, pacing around, dodging, ain't going to work, you know.
Because telling that, obviously, with Ruiz, AJ held a couple licks, you know. But think about it. Imagine that was Wilder.
Listen, when AJ got some licks off Ruiz, I thought I had a heart attack. Yo, I had to walk my hands shake. Then I'm thinking, I thought I was his coach. I'm thinking, yo, what you doing? But sort it out, get up. When my man started stumbling, I'm thinking, nah, you're a idiot. You know, yo, what you doing, fam? Just stick to your game plan, innit?
No, I think a couple of times he tried to get involved in, but I think.
But he realised, you know what, if it's such a fight I want, innit?
Yeah.
So AJ made it into the fight what he wanted, not what Ruiz wanted. Ruiz wanted a more up close
scrapping, innit?
AJ was like, nah. And what I find funny as well, every time I reach, I come into AJ, man put his hand out, stop him from licking me inside of his face.
Yeah.
Every time, and Ruiz can't get frustrated and everything.
Yeah. I think with that Wilder age, I mean, it's the undisputed. Everybody wants to see them clash because they're the best.
Everybody wants to see it, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon, though.
I think there might be a chance we might not even see it, to be honest, because I feel like Fury is gonna take those belts of Wilder, like because the last time he won, he won obviously clearly, but obviously the decision went 50-50.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Fury comes back stronger and better than last time, I feel like he's gonna take those belts.
Yeah, personally, at the moment, Fury's actually doing quite good for himself.
Yeah, and the fight I want to see, and I feel like it would be a lot more fireworks. Would be Fury and AJ.
Yeah, I think I'll be more interested to watch that one than the Wilder.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah,
because personally, I don't think you'll know the outcome. Like everyone think, I know who's the win, but between those AJ and Fury, I don't think you're gonna know the outcome until you actually sit down. And watch the fights through and through.
Yeah,
because Fury can box still. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
that man is good, but with the new AJ now, I don't know how effective it will be.
Yeah,
remember that Fury and Wilder, everybody like kind of studied AJ's boxing style from the beginning before he changed.
Yeah.
So now they go back to the drawing board. Now watch him again. Now can he change his whole fighting style?
Yeah.
So you never know.
I feel like
really.
he'll be able to like adjust to whoever he's fighting at the time.
Who?
AJ.
Yeah.
So like I feel like if he's fighting Fury, then he knows what to expect. I feel like he might put in a bit more size.
Yeah.
And just go to war with him in it and just make sure that he pins him down.
I think he's learned now that every fight is different, and so you gotta change your fighting style. Every fight is different. You can't come that saying robotic.
That's it.
Oh, I'm gonna knock you out because work all the time. There's Ruiz. Yeah. Okay, back then AJ was big, trim, muscular, whatever.
Yeah.
You have a Ruiz.
Yeah.
This is a tall, big, fat guy basically.
Yeah.
And look what happened in it.
Yeah.
So you can't really take them on too lightly.
Yeah.
Depending on their size or height, whatever.
But I'm just happy that he's back, man, because he's doing it for the UK, man.
Like, I'm happy still.
Yeah, man.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I have my doubts about it. At the same time, I was thinking, bro, the first time was a shambles. Second time, thinking, what are you gonna do different?
Yeah.
But I liked how he portrayed himself though.
It's mad, man. Because I'm getting more because it's transition from like football to more and more boxing. I feel like boxing is a sport to watch now, man.
See,
I think the heavyweight is what makes boxing, innit?
I never used to be a boxing kind of guy. Actually, I didn't used to be a sports kind of guy. I used to watch that NFL last week.
Yeah.
Football, boxing. Then recently I started getting into boxing. Like, you know what? Yeah. It's actually a good sport to watch and you can actually interact with in a sense of other people.